The first position is the lead up to the kick, and the breakdown is as follows. Starting from the head, she is in a protraction position. The neck is on a pivot joint, which allows her to move her head and keep track of the ball. Her shoulders are in the elevation position. The shoulders are ball and socket joints that allow her to move her arms to keep her balance. The hinge joints in her arms are flexing and extending. Here, her left hand is in a pronation position, while her right hand is in a supination position. The ball and socket joints where the femurs articulate with the pelvis, along with the hinge joints in the knees, allows her legs to move forward by movement of flexion and extension. Her right foot is in dorsiflexion position, while her left foot is in plantar flexion.
Breaking down the second position of the movement starting at the head. The pivotal condylar joint is in pronation position and flexing. The ball and socket joints of the shoulder are depressed. The hinge joints of the elbows are in process of extending. The plane joints of the spine are working to flex it. The femoral ball and socket joint and the knee hinge joint are working to flex the left leg to kick up the ball, while the right femoral and knee joints are extending the joint. The left foot is in dorsiflexion.
This is the third position of the kick. Starting with the neck, it is a pivot joint and it is in flexion and protraction. The spine is an extension. The shoulders are a ball and socket joint and they are in abduction. Then the elbows to the wrists, which are hinge and plane joints, are in flexion. And the hands, which contain phalanges, which are condylar joints, are in pronation position. The hips, which are ball and socket joints, are in flexion, and both the left and right knee, which are hinge joints, are in flexion. And finally, the right foot, which is a plane joint, is in plantar flexion.
Now to break down the final portion of the athletic movement. Starting at the head, the pivotal condylar joint is extending to protect it. The ball and socket joints of the shoulders are elevated, and though both arms are in abduction, the right arm is extended and the left arm is flexed. Both hands are in pronation position. The plane joints of the spine are working together to flex. Now onto the lower body. The knee hinge of the right joint is in the process of extending fully to kick the ball. The left leg is in flexion so that it catches the body on the way down. The right foot is in dorsiflexion and the left foot is in plantar flexion. The hips are doing a slight rotation so that she safely lands on her left side.